Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm down at the seafront on Saturday morning. It's very early, at 7:45 now actually, so it's not that early anymore, but when I set off it was. As usual, I got distracted with some other filming, but I'm hoping to be able to walk down here without having to film too many sunbathers and worry about privacy issues. But also, I've got to get their names right, so if you excuse me, I'm just checking out because I've got to, I don't have to, but someone asked me if I could do a shout out to them up by the Ivi Mare Hotel, and as they're getting married soon, I will. That seems reasonable. I think they asked nicely a couple of times. So at this time of day, you'll get the joggers out. I doubt you'll get any sunbathers yet. Saying that, there's one straight ahead of us. Just to be the exception that proves the rule. Most of the holiday makers, they will be having their buffet breakfasts, I'd imagine. I quite fancy a buffet breakfast right now. It's a good time to do a film though, because it's actually quite, I wouldn't say cool, but pleasantly warm, as opposed to boiling hot, which is what it is later in the day at the moment. It's due to get very hot today, Saturday and Sunday. It's supposed to be the hottest it will be in the current hot spell. A couple of sunbeds bagged already. Bit risky leaving your bag out there, as well as a towel. It's not my issue, not my problem, rather. Brendy style. Hair braids 30 metres that way. Obviously not set up yet. Tilt down a little bit. Yes, I wouldn't fancy going, well, I wouldn't fancy going jogging at all, but I definitely wouldn't fancy going jogging middle of the day at the moment. I got told off by Alex for going into the garden and doing some hedge trimming in the middle of the day yesterday. Right, there's a red love heart up here in front of the Ivi Mare Hotel, which seems an ideal spot for the shout out. Also gives me a chance to properly film the beach. It's more than just this little bit, there's bits goes on for quite a way. But previous times I've filmed it, it's been later in the day, there's been lots of people on the beach. So. Right. Let's come up to the sign.
No, there's a way.
Maris by Leonardo Hotel. All I have to say is to Sean and Amy, best of luck in your wedding. I hope you have a glorious and love-filled life together. Okay, there you go. There's a little water sports harbour here. And you picked a lovely spot for your honeymoon as well. Just having a little sniff to see if I can smell any of those breakfasts. Got a faint whiff of bacon there. I should arrange it actually so that somebody wants to be in a film and is staying here can be out here with a little bacon roll for me or something to go past. Oh dear. That's the Ivi Mare. You probably gathered. Look at it. Now this is Pakyamos Beach, I think, or 2. Pakyamos just means broad or wide sands, basically. I think with chlorine from the pools. Now later in the day there'll be some obscure game played on this thing here. A bit like curling, from what I remember. Got a paddy pool there. Oh, there's a cat over here. Yeah, he's got the right idea. In the shade. Oh, there's 2 cats. Got to stop for a film of them then, haven't we? Big cats. Big fat cats. Meow! He had a sod off and leave me alone look on him. So I'll do just that. Right, this is the Louis Ledver Beach Hotel. Memo to all hotels, if you want to get mentioned, put nice big signs up. Don't rely on the memory of the person doing the filming. So the beach, Pachyammos 2, I think I'll call it, carries on along here. There are some early morning bathers. There's another cat. Hello. Wow. If I'd had some food, he might have been a bit more interested in me. And this big hotel here, which I think is the biggest on the hotel strip, is a... Oh, that dog shouldn't be there. There's always one person in there. Mind you, it did look like it had escaped. Anyway, where was this? This is the Afina Beach Hotel. A little bit. There's another cat. It's a good kitty hall, that. Look how beautiful it is here, though. That's what I like about this stretch of the boardwalk. You really feel like you're in a holiday getaway destination. Meow. 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 Yeah, couldn't have put it better myself. A few more towels on sunbeds. I know some hotels try and put a stop to that, but there are quite a few that don't have towels on them. Age-old debate, isn't it? Ooh. And after the Afina Beach Hotel, yet another cat. That's not what I was going to say. After the Afina Beach Hotel, we have the Afina Royal Beach Hotel. this avenue of shrubs we've got here. Eternal blossom of oleander. Don't play with the leaves of these bushes though, because oleander will give you nasty burns. I speak as somebody who attacked the oleander bush once with a chainsaw and lived to regret it. I think this is the hotel where they're big on bowls. They have proper competitions here and stuff. Talking about competitions and stuff, that's probably a better segue as you're going to get on this film to go into my marketing. So I'll start that. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps us with their algorithm, and share them far and wide. There's a nice little jetty out there. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. They're all gratefully received. And if I'm honest, they tend to go towards new camera equipment anyway. And coffees. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Zazzle store at zazzle.co.uk/store/Paphos Life/collection. And there you can find all sorts of things that we've put pictures on that we've taken of Paphos and the surrounding areas. These pictures originally go up on our Facebook page, Paphos Life, which is the thing to follow if you want to see what we're up to. Because anything we do, be it on YouTube, Facebook or our main Paphos Life website, we'll post on there too. Finally, we've got Paphos Chat and Cyprus Chat, our two Facebook groups. So this is the Afina Royal. It's very nice. And next up, there will be Pakyamos Beach, or just Pakyamos Beach, and the Louis Imperial Beach Hotel. Now, Pakyamos Beach used to be called Pakyamos Beach with the municipal beach next to it, but they seem to have merged the two in their naming. So, in case you get confused from older articles. That's Louis Imperial. And I think I'll walk this way so we can have a quick look at the beach, because it's a very good beach if you've got little kiddies with you, because there's a natural reef not far from the shore which creates this like safe pool for you to paddle and swim in. And if you're a more adventurous swimmer, you can go on the other side of the reef. I snorkeled there once. It was vaguely interesting because there were rocks, but it wasn't as good as some of the places you can go to, like Paphos Harbour or Aphrodite's Rocks on the north coast. I'm trying to think of good snorkeling spots. I mean, basically, along the Pakyamos on the south coast, there's some nice places for snorkeling too. I used to publish fishy films, but people weren't that interested in them, and the last one I did resulted in the camera getting waterlogged. It cost over €100 to replace. So, I mean, get it repaired, that was under their warranty thing as well. Not that I bear a grudge. Anyway, as no one's around, we'll have a proper wander along Pakyamos Beach, and then in 2 days' time I can be wondering why I've got sand in my shoes, if the last trip I did is anything to go by. There's the artificial, not artificial, so there's the natural reef. Further up you get the artificial reefs that they built, and they're easy to tell them apart, so I don't think you'll get confused. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if you go up to the kiosk up here, you'll probably see another name for the beach, because they do like making up names. And a weird advert there as well for apartments. Let's go this way. Something that says scan me. Probably just an advert. Anyway, this is the big car park for Pakyamos Beach. And up there you've got the Olympic Lagoon Resort, which is very popular, and beyond that will be the Triangle. And you'll also have the M4 Resort, leading down to the Ivi Mare, Alexander the Great, Elmira and Annabelle. Yes, according to that sign, it's Carcaloo's Public Beach. Enjoy the silence. So people aren't allowed to play music there. Whether that gets enforced or not, I don't know. But whatever you call this beach, this is it here. And from here you have nice views of the castle, and you can just see the harbour in the distance. More water sports areas, and I'll just get their names up again. And once again I'd like to say all the best and good luck to Sean and Amy. May you not ever forget what's important about your marriage. Okay, cheers.